Hi, I'm Karen Hochman Brown. Welcome to my show, Unspoken Word Beyond, here at Tag Gallery through the month of November. When we started sheltering at home during the pandemic, I came to the realization that the travel that we normally do during the year is going to be totally going away. So I decided to travel through my photographs. And this whole collection is a combination of sky imagery from my travels to different countries and some places close to home, as well as flowers, which have been a subject of mine for a long time, up in the clouds, creating altars and imagery of flowers in the clouds. Just a way for me to escape what was really going on in the world while I created these pieces. Clouds have always been clouds are special. They're particularly around sunset, sunrise with the colors. And I thought that flowers would be a perfect combination to go add even more colors into the clouds. I chose to produce the prints in this show as large format acrylic prints. And I keep wanting to make my work bigger and bigger because it's just, I like it to be immersive. I like you to be able to actually lose yourself inside the work. And printing it large and projection are the ways to accomplish that. The acrylic I chose because it's just gloriously glossy. It has just a fantastic edge on it. You can see the color all the way through the glass. It feels like the piece is actually living inside of the acrylic rather than being face mounted to a sheet. And the look is just gorgeous. I see all sorts of celestial beings. The symmetrical aspect of the work means that there are going to be faces in there. Again, I think I mentioned little altars inside the work, and I really find joy when I find these just beautiful little pieces that I can add to the work and give sort of more devotional areas, places where you can stop your eye and look and try to figure out what it is and reflect on the work and just reflect. This series was really based on the imagery that I had captured in prior travels. The piece right here was taken on a boat ride in Patagonia on our way to see El Calafate Glacier, and the sky was just gorgeous blue, and there were rainbows in the clouds, these lenticular clouds. And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to capture them while on a vibrating boat. But I got a few that were nice to work with. And I paired that with a bearded iris. I think they relate to each other in their kind of frilliness and even a little bit of girliness in them. This piece in particular, I think, would carry itself beautifully as a piece of jewelry on a small scale. But again, on the large scale, I do love the immersive qualities of the pieces, the gazing globes and the centering. Some of my pieces are very energetic, some are more centering, some are more joyful and exhilarating. So that's sort of emotions. I know that for myself, when I'm working on the pieces, that's where the meditation comes in. I don't prepare for the pieces before I start working on them, but once I begin working, it grows and I make choices and everything comes together to, in my mind, a perfect balance. In viewing the work, I don't like to put demands on my viewer, but I would hope that when they come to it, they feel inspired and centered and maybe be in a better mood than when they came into the image. Thanks for watching. I'm Karen Hochman Brown. This is the show Unspoken Word Beyond at Tag Gallery in Los Angeles.